You mean O'Keefe?
Yeah.
Oh,
A little tough.
Good evening. I am reconvening the September 9th, 2025 meeting of the Livingston Board of Education. Can we all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have the roll call, please.
Sir. Mrs. Charles.
Present.
Mr. Cohen.
Here.
Mrs. Gong.
Present.
Mrs. Kemka. Here. Mrs. Yelisevich.
Present.
And Mr. Klein.
here.
We have quorum.
Thank you. Floor is yours, sir.
Okay, I'm going to do the opening of school report. The first slide is, wait till he has it up, is about enrollment. And you can see year to year, we're up 10 students, but you can also see during the school year we grow. And last year we grew about 65 students. We enrolled 285 students from June 2nd to today, and that does not include kindergarten. So while we graduate a larger class than we've taken in kindergarten, the enrollment is growing due to people really moving into the district. Next slide. We did a lot of hiring this year, as you can see, in all areas of school business, administrators, certificated staff, support positions, instructional aides and such. This summer, our summer programs were well enrolled, and it was a very positive experience for the students. It was a short summer, so we started right away and probably felt like we went close to the end of the summer. You know, when you start getting ready for schools come like August 1st, people start saying things like the summer's over, and it's not. It wasn't over till like the 25th of August, not the 1st of August. And then we also did a lot of facility work, and we're still finishing some of it up. So you can see the projects that were done over the summer. And there's another slide on that. Finally, in technology, you know, Teresa and her group do a lot of great work over the summer, making sure that we do our upgrades, installing any equipment that's necessary, refresh Chromebooks in certain grade levels. We did a phone system upgrade with new phones in the LHS classrooms, and new emergency notification systems, and more of that will be rolling out as the year progresses. And then in Mark's department, a lot of great work was done in as far as new and revised curriculum in all areas. And that's what we did this summer.
Thank you. So let me start by just saying on behalf of the board, a huge thank you to everyone who put in the immense amount of work that takes place over the summer, whether it be enrolling students or updating curriculum, our facility work, the technology work. We are deeply indebted to all of that work, and we, on behalf of the board, let me just say thank you. Any questions on the opening report? Seeing none, I will move us forward to board reports. Are there any board reports this evening?
Go ahead.
So I was at the, I am part of the NJSBA Special Education Committee, and they have actually come out with a recommendation for the board training for new board members to start including an element of special education so that all the board members can actually understand that component. So that happened. That was the one of the meetings that I.
We should add that to our list then, if
Should
it's
add.
going to be. a new
Well,
board
I think
member,
it's going to be part of governance right now as intertwined, but then later on, they want to make it its own thing. So that recommendation came straight out of that committee and went to NJSBA.
Thank you.
Start training on that soon?
So
Or is it-
training board members from, an eye on what special education costs and everything mean, and how to break it down.
Would that be year one or year two?
I think they said they're going to start it in governance 1, but I'm not sure. Don't
We'll
quote
see,
me on
because
that.
we're doing the training, if we can have our rep
Train
present it,
all of us.
do it for us.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
All right. The floor is yours, sir. Student representative for.
Do you want me to stand? Okay. Good evening. I hope everyone had a nice summer and is settling into the new school year well. At LHS, the school year began with senior sunrise, where the senior class arrived at school at 6 a.m. to socialize, take pictures, and take in their senior year. As students entered the building, they were introduced to a new cell phone and wireless device policy, prohibiting phone usage during all class periods, while allowing it in between class and during lunch and Lancer time. Although many were critical of this policy at first, I've noticed that classmates do not mind it anymore, and that has been very effective in making students focus in class. Additionally, a new seat time recovery policy has been set in place to ensure that fewer students lose credit in classes by allowing them to make up instructional time on Saturdays. From a student's perspective, this seems like a very positive addition. Overall, the first 2 weeks of school have been very successful, with the hallways clear and the senior class setting a great example for their peers. I'm looking forward to an amazing school year ahead. Thank you so much.
Awesome first report. We look forward to many, many more.
The seat time recovery has one more hurdle. We have to present it to the board policy committee in the attendance area. So we'll be doing that shortly.
Thank you. Any questions?
Thanks.
No, thanks for the insights about the cell phone policy. It's interesting to hear from a student point of view.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can just tell you from the perspective of a student who's come in from Heritage who had no access, this feels like a newfound freedom.
I mean,
It's all perspective.
yeah, in most of my classes anyway, like we were already using the cell phone.
Yeah.
So it wasn't much of a difference. And in the ones that it wasn't, I noticed that everyone around seems to be more focused, and with the phones away, there's a lot less distractions. People aren't worried about what their friends are doing because no one has their phones.
It's great. It's very
My kids complained right before the start of the school year, like, Mom, did you hear about this policy? I love that one. And I said, yes. And I'm like, inside, I feel really happy about it, but they want to. But now, 2 weeks in, they're not really complaining. I think they got used to it, and they do have access to it during breaks and other opportunities like Lancer time and things, so I'm happy.
Just like when you were in school, no cell phone.
good old times.
So where do you put the phone?
It's like a calculator pouch on the wall, and it's numbered, so
The
it's
shoe holder.
A shoe holder.
Room has,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Turn in your phone and then you
everybody-
take it.
And how many?
It's a number.
On hold for each person? I'm just kidding.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move us forward in our agenda to public comment. The guidelines for public comment are on the lectern, and there is a 3-minute timer. Are there any public comments in the room this evening?
I just have a question. I don't know if this is the right time to ask it.
It's the only time.
And I apologize for not being familiar with the policy.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Your name and.
So just state your name and township.
Okay, I live in Livingston. My name is Daniel Cohen, and my daughter is now in grade 5, and we're contemplating high school, just because I know that it will come quicker than we realize. And so I want to develop a kind of an information basis. Where do I find publicly available information about the progress of the high school in terms of how well it kind of prepares our children for university? I think if I could kind of drill down my question, it's kind of fundamentally that.
Well, there's a couple places on the website. One, the state puts out a school report card. doesn't focus on college that much. There is also a high school profile that's developed each year that is sent to the colleges as part of the application process. And it talks about all the different scores, where the class before it went to college, got into college. So it has information like that.
Okay, and then I guess just from the board's standpoint, do we feel like we're making progress and improving the preparedness we provide for our children? Are we seeing any sort of obstacles due to maybe the town's growth or maybe interference with technology? I mean, are we seeing anything like patterns, I guess, is what I'm kind of looking for.
I think, Mark, correct me if I'm wrong, I think, the standardized test scores are very good, and we score very high, so the improvement rate on something like that isn't that great, but we don't see a decline at all.
Okay.
Whether it's SAT, ACT, or AP scores.
Okay.
We'll do testing reports later on in the school year with all those things.
And then if any time permits, I would just want to know if there's any sort of intention to help develop the high school program over the course of the next few years, or do you feel like it's pretty much in lockstep with where it needs to be to continue providing excellent service to our children? I
think what you saw today in the opening of school report, each year we look at not all our curriculum, but it's in a cycle. And it's all grade levels, including the high school, to make improvements, whether it's, AI or things of that sort, so that we don't fall behind.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Are there any other comments in the room? Are there any hands raised online? Seeing none, I'm going to close public comment and move us forward to item 1, program curriculum. Can I have a motion on 1.1 and 1.2, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions or comments? Seeing none, roll call.
Mrs. Charles?
Yes.
Mrs. Gong?
Yes.
Mrs. Kemka?
Yes.
Mrs. Yelisevich?
Yes.
And Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, item 2, student services. Can I have a motion on 2.1 and 2.2, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions, comments? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mrs. Charles?
Yes.
Mrs. Gong?
Yes.
Mrs. Kemka?
Yes.
Mrs. Yelisevich?
Yes.
And Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Moving forward to item 3, business. Can I have a motion on 3.1 and 3.2, please?
So moved.
Second.
Questions or comments?
Dr. Fishbein, can you just comment on the 2 policies that we will be abolishing?
Yeah, the first one had to do with COVID, time of COVID, so it's no longer applicable. And the highly qualified teachers isn't something that we do anymore.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? None, roll call, please.
Mrs. Charles?
Yes.
Mrs. Gong?
Yes.
Mrs. Kemka?
Yes.
Mrs. Yelisevich?
Yes.
And Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Let me
carries.
just make one comment. We do have highly qualified.
We got that.
It's just that there was a way to qualify as a highly qualified teacher in the past that we no longer use in the state of New Jersey.
State no longer requires it, we still actually do it, believe it or not.
An important clarification. Thank you. Moving forward to item 4, personnel. Can I have a motion on 4.1 through 4.10, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions or comments? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mrs. Charles?
Yes.
Mrs. Gong?
Yes.
Mrs. Kemka?
Yes.
Mrs. Yelisevich?
And welcome.
And Mr.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Cohen. I thought she answered, but I guess it was.
We're going to make sure.
Yes.
Congratulations. And
Motion
yes.
carries, by the way.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, are there any items of old business this evening? Are there any items of new business this evening? Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned, 14 minutes.